Hey girls and boys, it's Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Very excited to be with you as always. You should probably still have your star math game from last week. So we're gonna play that, but it's gonna be different from the way we played it last time. Okay? So I'll show you what you need. You need your star math game. Okay, inside your dry erase sleeve, like we've done it before. You need your dot dice. Okay, dot dice, eraser and marker, and if you want to use them, the 5 counters. Okay, so get these materials, pause the video. Hopefully you still have your star math game. If you don't have it, we'll figure something out. Okay, all right, come on back when you're ready, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so the way we're gonna do it this time is I'm gonna roll both dice. Okay, I'm gonna roll them, and you'll notice that it only goes to 12, the number line, right? So even if I got a 6 and a 6, that would get me to 12, okay? And you can use the number line to help you. You can use any materials you want to help you with this, but if I roll a 6 and a 6, then I could put the 6 where the 6 is, right? And then I could use this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I landed on 12. All right, so here's how you play the game, okay? We're going to put numbers inside each circle, okay? And when I roll the dice, I'm going to add them together. I think last week we were doing like plus and minus 2, right? But we're just going to add them together. So I have 5 and 4. So I could use anything I want. I could use the number path. I could use counters, cubes, anything you want to figure out what 5 plus 4 is. You could also count the dots, right? You could say, oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? Or you could put 5 here, and then use this and go 6, 7, 8, 9. I kind of like that, actually. Try that out. That's cool, right? Okay, so, and then if you had a 9 in here, then you could put something over it, right? A counter. So I'm going to put numbers in. Now, what's the smallest number I should put down? The smallest. 2, right? That would be if I got a 1 and a 1, okay? So the smallest number is a 2, and the biggest number is a 12. So I'm going to put down 7, 11, 5, 9, and 6, okay? All right, so let's see how I do here. 5 plus 2... 5 plus 2 more, 1, 2 is 7. Oh, good, I can put it on my 7. Right there, okay? And I can do it again. Let's see. 2 plus 3 is, 2 plus 3 is the same as 3 plus 2, so it doesn't matter. So 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got a 5. I'm doing good, right, boys and girls? All right, so this is how you play. Now, boys and girls, if you find that this is really easy for you to do with the 2 dice like this, you may get the 2 dice that have 10 sides instead. Okay? And you can use these, because these go all the way up to 10. That's fine. Your number path won't go up to 20, which is the highest. But that's okay. It doesn't have to. If you find this to be more interesting for you, and that's something that's easier for you, not easier, but more challenging and more interesting, then do that, okay? Or you could even take one of each, right? You could take one of the 10-sided dice and one of the dot dice and do it that way, right? You could do it that way. So this way I would get, oh, there we go, 7, and then you could go 7, this is kind of cool, look, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 and 3 makes 10. Now I don't have a 10 down, so I can't do it. So if you do change the dice that you use, just remember that these numbers could go higher, right? Because if you use both of these dice, it could go all the way up to 20 because 10 plus 10 makes 20. All right, but only do that if you think you're ready for it, okay? And you have a way to check your work and make sure you're being accurate. All right, so have fun with this. I think on Friday you'll be able to play this again. All right, play a few rounds, maybe play like 5 or 6 times. All right, good, just practice for you. And I'm going to give you, boys and girls, I'm going to give you one more idea if it's helpful to you. Okay, if this feels like a lot, I'm going to give you another idea, which is this. You take one of your dice and you put it on a number that you're trying to get good at. Maybe 2, or maybe 1, or maybe 3, like a small number, okay? If what I was just showing you is a little bit too challenging, and then you take the other, one of the dot dice, and you roll it, okay? It could be any of the dice, but so I got a 3, so 3 and 3, so 3, 4, 5, 6. And you keep the 3 here every time you roll, so you're only rolling this one. And now you get 3 plus 4 is 7. And now you get 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, so that's another way you could do it. And then these numbers, right, should be numbers that you would get if you added 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So the smallest number would be, 4, and the highest number would be 9. Okay, so that's another way you can play it if it's the way I taught you the first time is too challenging. All right, so you can use these 2 dice. You can use these 2 dice. You can mix them up. Or you can just leave it on one number, like 3 or 1 or 2. Or you could even challenge yourself with a higher number if you're up for that, and then just roll one of the other dice and see how that goes. And then once you have been able to fill up your star, then you win the game. If you can't find your star math game, then do this. All right, so if you can't find that game, that's totally fine, boys and girls. All you really need is a piece of paper, or a piece of paper inside your dry erase sleeve, or just your dry erase sleeve. Like, you don't even need, you just get a dry erase sleeve. And you could even just draw like 5 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you could put numbers in there, right? 6, 11, 4, 7, do another 6. Okay, and then put your counters on there. If you know how to draw a star, it looks like this. You start, here, I'll show you. To draw a star, you start down here. You go up, down, okay? And then way over here, across, and then down again. That gives you a star, and then you could put circles here, and then you've got your star math game, okay? But if you don't have to draw the star if that's too difficult, no problem. Anyways, boys and girls, have a great time, have fun, and remember, you can always like add things anywhere. You could like add things around your house, like, oh, there's 3 plates and 2 glasses. How much is that, right? Like, I don't know, just make it up. Math is everywhere, and the more you practice, the more your brain grows and the better you get at it. Okay, boys and girls, be good, be kind, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.